honey, you have no idea. It is such a good day to talk about pet peeves. I just had the worst client at work, so I need to get it out. All right, hello. Welcome back. Just before I start this, I just want to say a huge thank you for the feedback I received on my first video. Today I think we're at like a little over 100 views. Oh my god, the way to success! And 17 subscribers, I think. So hello, the 17s of you. I've received so many comments, I've received so many DMs on Instagram. Some of you have reposted it on your stories, and I got so emotional and I'm so insecure about my accent. Thanks, it really means a lot and I'm so excited to make more. So let's get into it. The first one Aura and me are gonna talk about is people who treat mice like shit because they're cheap. Yes. It is right, ladies and gentlemen. Just because your pet didn't cost shit doesn't mean you should treat it like shit. Or doesn't mean like you shouldn't take it to the vet. I'm gonna talk about this more like in another one of my pet peeves. Like, you shouldn't get a pet if you're not ready to pay for the vet bills if something comes up. I don't care if it did cost $100 billion or if it just costs one, if it's a fish or if it's a snail or if it's a mouse. Take care of it. I think I'm gonna say that in all of my videos, but it's so true. They didn't choose you, you did. I mean, to me it says a lot. A second one in the same category could be, I keep like some of my words I just like, I suddenly become British, I don't know what's happening. But like a second one could be people who buy wheels that are too small for their mice. And I will, one day, I'm gonna stay nice. But there is no reason for you not to know what size wheel you're supposed to buy in 2019. There we go, English. Google exists. I'm gonna say it again. Google exists. If you Google what size wheel your mouse needs, the right answer will pop up. I swear to God, it's insane what technology can do today. Stop buying the shitty ass pet store mice wheel that are already included in like the cage. They will break your mouse's back. If we take Aura here, for example, I mean, I know she's a show mice, but it doesn't matter. It's not because you have a pet store mice that it's okay to buy a shitty ass wheel. No matter the size, whether it's a show mice that's as big as Aura or it's a pet store mice that like half her size, their wheel must be a minimum of 20 centimeters in diameter. Like, they need to lay flat like this when they're in their wheel. If you don't do this, their tail will... She's literally pooping. Can you... Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Please poop. Yes, thank you. Their tail will be up like this in the wheel, which is gonna... I don't know how to explain this, but basically it's gonna bend their back like this way, which with time is gonna break their spine completely. So please, I'm gonna say it now, if you're one of them that has a teeny ass tiny wheel, whether it's the one included in those cages or if you bought it yourself, measure it and please buy a bigger one. You will thank me later. Oh, and by the old gods and the new, don't buy wire wheels. You know, the one with like wire things. It breaks their tails and their toes. We don't want that. Another one could be people who give their mice or hamsters cotton or like paper bedding, but not like the nice kind, like paper like this, or shitty ass food, like the one the mixes you can buy at the pet store. Again, Google, please. You are literally killing your mice with time. If you don't buy the right type of bedding for them, they are gonna have lung problems and die super quick. Or if you buy like the shitty mixes you can find at the pet store, You can actually give them diabetes, you can make them obese, or just not give them the right nutrients in their life, and they'll die. And no vet can save this. Same goes for the bad quality food. It's gonna kill them young because it's full of sugars and fillers, as I was talking about in the previous video. Sorry, I was about to burp. I mean, it would be like if you had to eat like McDonald's your entire life. Like, sounds great when you just say it like this, but in reality, no, you don't want that. People who give their opinion like there's only one way to do things. Oh my god, seriously, stop. There might be guidelines and like laws about Jesus, I really have to burp today. Like sizes for cages and wheels and stuff like that. But there isn't one way to take care of mice. There isn't one way to take care of a hamster. There isn't one way to take care of snakes. Like, as long as you can see that their animal is thriving, stop annoying people with your shitty opinion, because we don't want it. You see, my snakes are fine. My mice are fine. My hamster is fine. You can't see him, but he's fine. And I'm getting mad because I've had people come in my DMs being like, you have your mouse in a lab cage? Are you an insane person? Are you that insensitive? Where I'm like, bitch, they have as much toys as like they need. Like, they live fine. They're happy. I just use lab cages because it's easier for me. Like, they have like a big opening, and like to put like their drinks and their food, it's super easy to fill up. That's only why I use them. Like, it's not because you don't see like a super pretty glass cage that they're not thriving. Like, I understand that you can feel more towards one way than the other, but you can still respect people. If you want to have a discussion about it, it's fine, as long as you're polite and you don't attack people. Sometimes people don't know, and in that case, it's completely okay to like give them advice and stuff. But if you see that their animal is thriving, there's really no reason to give them your opinion. Jesus, like words like thriving and like words with an S like next to each other. Oh Jesus, I can't.